There's a new device that looks like a gas mask and produces different smells while you watch virtual reality porn. Sells for $100. It includes scents of everything from aphrodisiacs to, yes, body odor.
And how much is it?
$100.
Al, you know what? Happy birthday. I'm going to tell you ahead of time what you're getting.
If it shoots out the smell of bacon, I'm done in 30 seconds.
Oh, man. Ew, that is not what it sounds like.
You've never seen our bacon sizzle, lady.
Paul and Al.
It's like they just had a big old nasty party.
Mornings on 94 HJY.
President-elect Donald Trump.
70-year-old Florida woman was busted for prostitution. 70-year-old Florida woman busted for prostitution just as well because things were drying up. And her business was slowing down. Yeah. Will and Grace is returning to NBC for 10 new episodes.
Wow.
NBC figures that with Donald Trump as president, it's the perfect time for gays to go back 20 years.
Yeah.
And finally, yep, there's a chance of showers for Trump's inauguration, unless the Russian hookers miss their flight. Thank you, guys.
Paul and Al.
That's inappropriate. That's violating a boundary.
On 94 HJY.
Hey, thanks for listening to the best of Paul and Al here at 94 HJY. It's brought to you by our friends at Dunkin' Donuts. Monday on the Paul and Al Show, we got a boatload of prizes, as in Providence Boat Show tickets. We'll also hand over a pair of P. Bruins tickets, and we're going to qualify a lot of people for the grand prize, which is a pair of tickets to see Green Day at the DCU Center in Worcester. That one's been announced. We'll have all that for you Monday morning right here at 94 HJY. Hey, it's Paul and Al here, and don't miss Final Vinyl every week.
Well, apparently it's never going to be as good as this guy in Virginia. He's celebrating their 20th anniversary by donating her his kidney.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even need it.
It's like, take my organs one at a time. End it for me. No.
My wife took one of my organs.
Hey.
Gave it back.
Yeah.
Gave it back all wrinkly.
You'll have the receipt for this, Paul.
Paul and Al. Mornings on 94 HJY.
We like going back to the classic jokes once in a while, and our buddy Ed, who's been listening for a long time, had this one. Catholic priest decided a visual demonstration would add emphasis to the Sunday sermon, so 4 worms were placed into 4 separate jars. The first worm was put into a container of alcohol. Second worm was put into a container of cigarette smoke. The third worm was put into a container of chocolate syrup. And the fourth worm was put into a container of good, clean soil. So at the end of the sermon, the minister reported the following results. The first worm in alcohol, dead. The second worm in cigarette smoke, dead. The third worm in chocolate syrup, dead.
Wow.
The fourth worm in good, clean soil, alive. So the minister asked the congregation, what did you learn from this demonstration? And a little old lady in the back raised her hand quickly and said, if you drink, smoke, or eat chocolate, you won't have worms.
HJY.
Hey, guys, you hear about little Johnny goes up to his mother in the morning? Hey, Mom, did you have a bird in your room last night? And the mother says, no, why do you ask, Johnny? Oh, because when I walked by around midnight, I heard Daddy ask if I should let it fly or catch in a towel.
All right. Thank you.
So this woman who works in a sperm bank, one day a robber comes in, holds a gun up to her and says, give me all your money. She says, we're a sperm bank, we don't have any money. So he says, oh, well, get some sperm. So she gets up a few
He forces her to drink it, and she does, and then he whips his mask off at her husband. He goes, hey, see, it's not so bad.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, winning joke will make Jim Shorts very happy. It comes from Chris, who writes, my wife really wanted a dog, so I bought her a pug. Oh. Despite the squashed nose, bulging eyes, and rolls of fat, the dog really seems to like her.
Paul and Al. Mornings on 94 HJY.
So I know you've been thinking about this. Do Americans drink too much?
No.
Yeah, we don't, actually. Not compared to other countries. We came in 49th of all the countries in the world.
I'm doing my best to keep us up.
Interestingly enough, Al, it turns out Lithuania came in 3rd.
yeah, you Lithuania.
We were 60th before they added Al's production.
So
one of the biggest alcoholic countries in Europe is Belarus, which is right next to Lithuania.
They're number one. Yeah.
Right, and Lithuania is known for high-speed internet, and Belarus is known for alcoholism. I'm like, didn't you guys get that switched somehow?
Before you hit the pillow tonight, pray that your kids don't turn out like these clowns.
They are idiots at this age.
The best of Paul and Al on 94 HJY.
The most depressing day of the calendar year.
Why is that?
Well, I don't think in the U.S. because it was, a holiday for a lot of people. But
sure.
They said worldwide, I think it's based on New Year's resolutions that have been broken.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure.
The bills that are due after the holidays.
Christmas money spent,
and the weather,
Yeah.
Yeah, still dark early and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
That makes sense.
Valentine's Day, less than a month away, and you got nobody.
That is
or you're miserable.
Glad you told me this today and not yesterday.
Oh, God, yeah.
Good point.
Although, Jim Shorts, you might be the answer.
What's that?
Are you a sportscaster suffering from depression? I was.
URI down by 2, 1 second left. Jones launches the full court 3. It's good. Rams win it.
Then my doctor recommended Shorts-a-Prol, the only antidepressant approved by professional sportscaster Jim Shorts.
Got it! Marcus Jones knocks down the three!
Shorts-a-Prol increases excitement levels immediately.
The Lions win it!
And even makes me sound exactly like Jim Shorts.
30 straight games won by Dayton in their own arena. This one goes to Rhode Island.
So now, when it comes time to call that dramatic game-winning shot, I'm ready.
Marquise Jones spotting up from 3, never giving anybody else the ball.
Shorts-a-Prol is not approved by the Food and Drug Administration. Side effects are rare, but include an infatuation with pugs and the music of James Taylor, an insatiable desire for roast beef sandwiches, and the ability to make love for 3 hours straight. Don't sell your listening audience or your lover short.
Nailing it.
Give them the energy they deserve with Shorts-a-Prol.
This one goes to Rhode Island. 65-64. Marquise Jones.
Good.
Paul and Al, mornings on 94 HJY.
Hey, thanks for listening to the best of Paul and Al here at 94 HJY. It's brought to you by our friends at Dunkin' Donuts. Monday on the Paul and Al Show, we got a boatload of prizes, as in Providence Boat Show tickets. We'll also hand over a pair of P. Bruins tickets, and we're going to qualify a lot of people for the grand prize, which is a pair of tickets to see Green Day at the DCU Center in Worcester. That one's been announced. We'll have all that for you Monday morning right here at 94 HJY.
Well, that means it's time for Paul and Al's
Wide World of genitalia.
And here is our crack reporter, Miss Atalia herself. Hi, Jen.
Hi, how are you?
How's that whole Atalia family doing?
Doesn't that work out so well that my name is Jen Atalia?
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow just listed a new item on her Goop website called the Jade Egg. It is a polished stone in the shape of an egg, and you carry it inside your lady parts. The benefits of the Jade Egg. It says, quote, fans, because there are apparently a group of people that really are rah-rah about this thing, say regular use increases chi, orgasms, vaginal muscle tone, hormonal balance, and feminine energy in general.
Wow.
Non-fans say it's a freaking rock up my...
Yeah. A cold piece of stone that I gotta stuff up in there.
How big is it, or how small does it have to be to, if it were to fall out accidentally?
I don't know.
Or to keep you walking not like a cowboy.
It depends on the carrier, I suppose.
Exactly. So, yeah.
How much does this thing cost?
$66 to be exact. It is sold out on Goop. However, you can find them online if you Google Jade Egg or Yoni Egg. Yoni apparently is the Sanskrit name for...
Or if you want to get a free rock, just go to Goosewing Beach.
Yeah, right.
There's tons of them right now.
Out of there.
Nice and smooth.
Yeah, I don't...
Little olive oil.
And if you can pick it up without using your hands, we'll applaud you. Give you a standing ovation.
Bonus points for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Paul and Al.
You're getting some kind of sick sexual thrill off this, aren't you?
94 HJY.
So, Jen, I'm sure you agree with me that Donald Trump is one hot piece of man meat, right?
He referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even though he's married, he's still hitting on women. Here it is, top Trump pickup line.
Oh, no.
At number 5, I want to treat your pants like my investors and rip them off. Number 4, my political party isn't the only thing that leans right. At number 3, you make me stiffer than my vice president.
Oh, no.
That's tough.
At number 2, I don't want to get all mushy, but I'd say you're the only woman in this room who isn't a fat, ugly, stupid loser.
Now, that's a compliment.
Also,
That's
the
hot.
only woman in this room.
But the top Donald Trump pickup line, yes, my shower is made of gold, but that's not what I meant.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Mornings on 94 HJY.
Just about run out, America. We must gather together immediately to reverse the decision that will destroy our country. The decision to elect Lady Gaga to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. We may not be unified on the election of Donald Trump, but can we please come together to overturn the selection of Gaga and instead petition the NFL to finally give us this? You really got me now. Or this. Or this. For the Super Bowl halftime show. Hey, NFL, look how badly you f***ed up refusing to give AC/DC a chance. Now they're done. Tell us what music captures the attitude and violence of football better. This or this. Way to go, you NFL jackasses.
You want first-rate radio? Well, you've got the next best thing. The best of Paul and Al on 94 HJY.
Stop the DJ yesterday. Had an awesome session, so here's some highlights.
Wheels writes, if women weren't meant to be sluts, Eve wouldn't have had sex with the first guy she met. Well, I guess there's a good point there, right? Rick writes this one, doctor's putting gloves on as he's ready to do an ultrasound and says to his patient, are you allergic to latex? And she says, yeah, that's why I'm here. Billy writes, ever since my girlfriend got pregnant, a lot of things have changed, like my name, address, phone number.
HJY.
How is social disease and social media alike?
Oh, God, we could go on forever there. But what's your punchline?
They're both a good way to keep a connection with your ex.
It's pretty good.
Okay. All right. You heard the Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey Circus is closing shop, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, they basically had to. All the clowns up and quit. Yeah, they all took positions in Trump's cabinet.
Yeah. Good one. Thanks, buddy.
All right, guys, take it easy.
HJY.
Hey, how we doing, boss? What's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea?
Well, Donald Trump has never had a lentil on his face.
Oh, man, you got it. Thanks, Dad.
Hey, did you hear that all the politicians are going to start dressing up like NASCAR drivers?
All the politicians are going to dress up like NASCAR drivers?
Yeah, that way there we can tell right away who their corporate sponsors are.
Hey. Yeah, winning joke will make Jim Shorts very happy. It comes from Chris, who writes, my wife really wanted a dog, so I bought her a pug. Oh. Despite the squashed nose, bulging eyes, and rolls of fat, the dog really seems to like her.
Paul and Al, mornings on 94 HJY.
Hey, thanks for
Calling your child by the dog's name by accident probably just means you love them both. Has that ever happened to you? My mom used to go through the list. Jen. I'm like, come on.
You did not have a dog named Skipper, did you?
I had a dog named Skipper, and I had a dog named Pooch King.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Pooch King?
I like
Pooch
that.
King.
My parents
King
were
of the
very,
Pooches.
very, very inventive. They came up with Snoopy.
For you, and then they made it into Jim Shorts? No.
That was awesome of them.
The kids will tease him if he's named Snoopy. All right, Jim Shorts. They won't tease him there.
Much better.
I told my mom if she didn't get it right, I was going to use that as my stripper name. So she
Nice.
she eventually simmered down.
Skipper.
Exactly.
Pooch King.
I like that better, yeah, right.
Not quite as.
Or the
Doesn't quite roll off
or
the
the
tongue.
Cooch King.
Paul and Al. Mornings on 94 HJY.